There are many amazing seeds in Minecraft, like this one that has a gorgeous lake surrounded by the mountains. But this is only one seed. We have found 21 awesome and unique seeds for Minecraft 1.21. And the first 4 seeds that I'm showing are the perfect starter seeds. Starting off with a village that is located in a small lake, and it's surrounded by a mountain which has the cherry trees on top. These villagers are lucky to be able to live in such a nice place, and you can start living here too. And the best thing is that everything you see here is right at the word spawn, so you don't have to travel at all to get here. It's definitely a good place to build your base, because right under this beautiful lake there is a trial chamber. Then outside of the circle there are multiple extra villagers, like this regular village, acacia village and this spruce village. And if you want some extra action, then there is a nearby villager outpost as well. But if mountains and cherry trees are not for you, then the next seed has much bigger mountains and a beautiful village with a lake in the middle. It's very similar to the previous one. It just has an acacia village in the middle and a bit taller mountains. This gorgeous area is also located at the word spawn, which is awesome, but the underground part is far from beautiful, because most of the caves are full of deep dark areas, and there is an ancient city right under the mountains, plus another ancient city very close as well. On the bright side there are 3 trial chambers close by, and overall it is a great starting point for a 1.21 world. Another very cool seed, which is again right next to the spawn, is this. It has a very unique village generated so nicely, it looks like somebody built it here. Even all the roads are connected with the outer land so perfectly. Also the mountain has a unique hole in the middle. And then there is a separated small island that has a villager outpost on top. And this beautiful area has 2 very close ancient cities underneath. But just imagine how cool it is to start a new world using this seed. But starting a new world alone is never as much fun as it is with friends. But I got the solution. With our Minecraft hosting site Wise Hosting, you can have a high quality Minecraft server up and running in just a couple of minutes. And with our brand new game panel, you can create a new world with a custom seed in just a couple of clicks. The Wise Hosting panel includes many great features and a premium real human support that is included with every server. We got affordable pricing to get you started, but use the code C25 at checkout and you will get 25% off from your first month at Wise Hosting. Now let's get back to the seeds. The next seed has a perfect circular mountain and a little peaceful village in the middle. The mountains are decorated with cherry trees and the word spawn is right here as well. Close by you can find 2 villages, and directly under the cherry donut you can find the trial chamber. But next up I have a couple of seeds that have very interesting structures. Starting with a skyblock seed. Right next to the spawn there is a huge hole that has many tall pillars, and it does look kinda cool. This could easily be made into a little skyblock world. In the next seed you can challenge your survival skills. You start by spawning on this island, which is up in the air, and the only way you can get down is to jump down. You just have to hope that you can land in the water, but it gives your world a pretty cool start. We have seen many ancient cities under very beautiful places, but this seed has an ancient city that has a stronghold generated into it. Just think about this. What if you just collected all the stuff and you're ready to go fight the Ender Dragon? Then you start reaching the stronghold and you see this madness. You just signed up to fight the warden. And doing that can be pretty hard, but it's a pretty unique seed. What's even harder is to enter the lava pyramid in this next seed. I don't know how, but somehow the desert temple has generated into a lava pool. But I gotta say the lush cave around the desert temple makes this area especially cool for this seed. In the next seed we find a similar thing going on. Right at the spawn there is an underground village that is surrounded by lava. But it's not surprising that it's an abandoned village, because obviously it's too hot and you can't grow any crops in the lava. But villagers can grow crops on the water, and the next seed has a village on the ocean. And really, there isn't anything else here. It might seem smart for the villager to safely live here, but I think it can get really lonely. At least they seem to have a big family that is living here. The next seed has an impossible mansion. But why is it impossible? Because it is so high up in the air. And it's the first time when you need a couple stacks of ladders just to be able to raid the mansion. And it just looks so ridiculous on the outside. Now imagine walking around at night between huge snowy mountains, and then you see this. It looks cool and pretty creepy at the same time. This seed has a snowy mansion surrounded by snowy mountains, and for some reason the mansion really fits in here. It definitely is a unique seed that you should explore. But moving on to seeds that are overall cool and very unique looking. Starting off with an abandoned island. At first it may seem like a regular island, but this island has 2 abandoned villages. It's actually a really rare find because every village has only a 2% chance of spawning as abandoned, and here we have 2 abandoned villages, and it's all at the word spawn. That's pretty good. If you want to have a similar island but with 2 alive and functional villages, then this seed is for you. It's right at the spawn and you get 2 spruce villages on both sides of the island. And there are many spruce trees, so you can build your own house next to the villages. The next seed has a huge mountain that is located right next to a huge cliff. I really like how it looks from the water, and all the jungle trees around the mountain give it an enjoyable look. And if you are interested in ancient cities, then under this huge mountain we have one ancient city that is ready to be explored. And the next seed has an even taller cliff, but it's half mesa biome, and that makes it a very special cliff. On top of the cliff there is a small mesa mountain, and around this very tall island is a warm ocean, so you don't have to worry about freezing when swimming here. Speaking about mesa biomes, this seed has the largest mesa mountain ever. I really like how you can see all the mesa biome layers from far away. And there seems to be a law in Minecraft that under cool mountains you have an ancient city, and that's also true right here. The mountain is also right at the spawn, but if you start here you need to travel quite a lot just to find the first forest. The next seed has an ocean monument in a small lake, and this lake is located in the middle of a huge mushroom island. The warm lake itself is already pretty cool to see, but the monument makes it 10 times cooler. I think it's a perfect place to build a very fast garden farm. But I bet you have never seen a biome like this. It's a mushroom island that is shaped like a long road going across the ocean. It looks so unique and I really like it. And also this island has 2 ocean monuments really close by, but other than its looks, it doesn't have anything special. But what is special is the cliff that has a jungle biome growing on top of it. And on the side of the cliff there are 2 big openings. These seem to be the perfect place where you can build a base or some sort of a living area. And I can just imagine how cool it would be to have a base right here. Even cooler is this next seed where we have 2 villages generated on a small but a very deep lake. This lake is surrounded by small hills, and even from far away it looks really beautiful. On the side of the lake we have a villager outpost. This may be a dangerous place for villagers, but luckily they have iron golems that protect them. And these were all the 21 unique seeds for Minecraft 1.21. Don't forget to check out wisehosting.com and start the Minecraft server with your new and unique seed. But I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!